January is our very cloudy with as low as 2 hours of sunlight a day with only 30% clear sky time of the year. So it is a real treat to be out in my dome when the sun peeks out. While cloudy days do get longer throughout January, gaining significant daylight compared to December. See the leaves dropping on this hot pepper plant? It is surely missing the sunlight and heat from the sun. On the other hand, look at this cold, hardy basil called green pepper basil. It is in a spot getting maximum sunlight, but may drop as low as 45°F in this space. It looks amazing, healthy and happy, and look, it's even got some blooms forming. This basil's new to me, and it's got a awesome flavor. I've used in a few soups and even in salads. It's known for its distinct flavor, combining sweet basil with a green pepper. It has longer leaves resembling a pepper plant and good heat tolerance, which I didn't experience because I actually brought this home from a garden center late in the season. It's doing great in a container with a few other herbs that do well in cooler temperatures. And over on the cactus table, I've got some interesting things going on. This guy just keeps falling over. I am so amazed at how big this plant has gotten. I'm not quite sure what exact variety this is of succulent, but it is a monster in here. In fact, I'm gonna probably end up definitely pruning this section back because it's kind of draping over a lot of these plants. However, I think it is providing a little bit of protection and just a nice little growing environment for a few of these. Like, look at this cactus back in there that's spiking up. I forget the name of that one too. It was just a little cutting I found at Walmart years ago, and it does amazing in here. I love the little spikies that come out. They're not sharp or anything. The prickers don't hurt, just like this one. I've never been injured or had prickers in my fingers. Like I say, from these this type of cactus, which looks like, oh, it'd be so soft and cuddly, but that leaves horrible little prickers in your fingers. And anyhow, it's kind of a cool little space over here. Wouldn't you love to be a little bug down in here just checking things out? But I'd be careful because I'm not sure where the praying mantis will start popping out, and they love to eat the bugs out of here. And I really do believe that's why this section looks so nice this year. It's probably the best cactus table I've had over the years, especially this time of year. It's January, early January, and this is a first, and it looks wonderful. Super fun. I've got a little bit of dead I need to get out of there, but I'm gonna save that for another day because I really do need to get inside and get my seed setup going. Speaking of succulents, I do have a sedum that I'm going to be growing from seed. Hopefully, I'm going to try anyways, but you'll have to stay tuned for that. Look at this. I love these little, they're just a bunch of little tiny succulents that come out of the mother of million. Look at them all. There's so many in this. I'm so glad I found this one year, this plant, at a really cool smaller garden center in Michigan. It's up by the lake, and I'm pretty sure I did do a blog post on it. Did you see that? I just dropped, look, there's babies dropping. Man overboard. Oh goodness. Oh, check this out. This one's getting ready to bloom. That's gonna be interesting. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's out of one of those little, that's like a house plant. You can find, I mean, they're all house plants really, but they're in here in my dome. It's gonna be a neat one to show when it blooms. Can you see it back there? Ooh, it's getting ready. And this is probably the best year for this one. This one always dies back on me, probably because I overwater it. But I think it likes having its little friends cuddled in around it. There they are. They're just all up on the southwest corner of my dome. Sun's out a little. It's actually right there. It's getting higher, higher, higher. Yes! Spring will be here before you know it. So if you look right in here, snuggled into that container with that Manigavi, is one of those babies of the mother million that must have fell. It could have fell from this plant that I have right here, and it's just making a whole nother plant. That's part of my cleanup once we head into spring in here in the dome. But for right now, I can just keep growing and get bigger. I think it's a cool plant. You know, I've seen online, especially on different platforms like Reddit, people don't like this plant. They say, get rid of it. It spreads everywhere. I don't know. I love it. I love it. I grow it in a container. And if you have a greenhouse or a dome like this or a nice space with good light indoors, it is a fun plant to grow. It's just a rewarding feeling to take these little babies and just watch them fall, or you can take them and plant them and watch them grow big. Like this plant itself was a little baby that I put in its own little pot. If you give it space, it keeps growing, and it's just a neat plant. It's kind of pink around the edge here just because it's gotten cooler and low light than they normally like. It's probably about 45 at the lowest over here in the corner, and it is winter, and this is the north wall, so it doesn't get as much light. It still gets a lot of light that comes in, but you get what I'm saying. What do you think? I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment. Here are those paperwhites I started a few days ago. They're already getting some nice new growth on them. I went ahead and gave them a little bit of water because they seemed a little dry. They seem to like it in here with the different succulents I have, and Mr. Scary Guy watching over. The sun's out. Yay! On a neighboring shelf, this Echeveria is getting ready to bloom. This is one of the dozen or so of this succulent variety I've grown in the dome. As I look around, there's so much I want to do out here, so I can't wait to get gardening and starting some seeds even out here and just clean up. So I hope you will follow my journey and stay tuned. I'll do my best to share my experience here. And the reason is I hope to give you some happiness. I can never give you as much happiness as I have in here, but maybe it will encourage you to try growing your own like this. There's so many possibilities these days for people who have a home or even any space to live in, to be able to grow something unique and fun. I got a couple helpers in here with me, Buddy and Oliver. You ready to go in, guys? You ready to go in? You think I have treats, huh? Oh no, you just want some love, huh? We do. We're gonna go in. Our new lights have arrived and we need to get set up to start some seeds. Right? You ready? Let's go. Let's go see Daddy. Come on. Come on. Here we go. All right, guys. Till next time.
Don't forget to subscribe, show some love by liking Bren's video and hit the notification button for future updates.